Good morning, students. This is Suman Jaswal, your English teacher. How are all of you? Good? I'm fine too, thank you. So, today I'm going to do a grammar class, and this is known as reported speech or narration or direct indirect. Okay? In classes from 7th till 10th, you have these direct and indirect speech, and you need to know the rules that according to which you have to change from direct to indirect. Okay, so direct and indirect speech is also called narration. It is also called reported speech. So let's get started. Reported speech. Okay, it is also known as direct indirect, or it is also known as narration. So there are rules to follow to change from direct to indirect. Now first let's know what is direct speech, okay, and what is indirect. Now direct means whatever somebody has said, the same you just repeat it, okay, that is known as direct. And which we don't do. When somebody says something, we change it into indirect and then convey the message. We don't do direct what the person has said, and the same we do not repeat it. We change it into indirect and speak about it. So this is very good. It helps you in the speaking of the language also. Now for example, Ram said, always we put it in inverted commas. Whatever somebody says, it is put in I am unwell. So if I go and say to somebody, I have to convey this message. Ram said, I am unwell. That means I am unwell. Okay? So I have to change it into the indirect speech. Otherwise it will convey a wrong message. Ram said, I am unwell. Okay, so Ram said I am unwell. I have to change it into this is direct speech. Whatever somebody has said as it is, I have written it down, and that is known as direct speech. Okay, now in this is the, which is the said. Said is a verb. Say, said, said. So it is known as the reported verb. These are the inverted commas, okay, and I am unwell, okay. Now, whenever we open this, we change it into indirect, and this sentence is in direct speech. Now we have to change it into indirect, okay. When we change it into indirect, we have to remove the inverted commas. And we have to use a connector to join this part and this part together. Okay. So Ram said, it will be as it is. Use a connector that. Now because we're talking about Ram, what has Ram said? So I will change to the third. First person, second person always changes to third person. Third person is he, she, it, and in plural, they. So, he, am. Am is present. So, present changes to past. He was unwell. This sentence was in simple present, and now it has changed into simple past. So, the rule, according to the rule, simple present changes to simple past. So, Ram said that he was unwell. Okay, so this, just try to understand, direct speech is which we speak or we say as it is, we convey the message. And if we have to convey the message, we have to change it into indirect speech. Okay, Ram said that he was unwell. Okay, now we have to follow. So you understood what is direct and what is indirect? And whenever we open these inverted commas, we have to remove, and we have to use a connector for these two parts together. You cannot use a sentence without using the connector. Okay. So Ram said, I am unwell. Ram said that he was unwell. Now the rules. Let's follow the rules. Simple, if the sentence is in simple present, it will change to simple past, like you saw here. Okay, it was a simple present sentence because we have used am. Am was used in present, and we have changed it to past, simple past. What is simple present? Either we use is, are, or am. It changes to was or were, or it changes to verb in the second form, verb in the V1. Suppose let me take one verb. Ram said, I drink milk. Okay, I've used the verb in the first form. So according to the rule, verb in the first form will change to verb in the second form. So start again, make it into indirect. Ram said that he, I will change to third person, he, drink. What is the second form of drink? Drink, drank, drunk. So he drank milk. And full stop. Ram said, I drink milk. Ram said that he drank milk. Okay? Do word to word and you will never go wrong. In reported speech, do word to word. And we have used the connector that. So the rule 1 says simple present changes to simple past. The tense has to change. In direct, indirect speech, we have to change the tense. It is mandatory. Okay. Now rule number 2. Present continuous changes to past continuous. Okay. Ram said, comma, inverted commas open, I am going to the market. Continuous mein what do we use? Is, are, am plus verb in the ing form. I am going to the market. So what will be, how will we change it into indirect? Ram said, put a connector that, I will change to he, am going, was going, and to the market remains as it is. Ram said that he was going to the market. Okay. Present continuous, write down the rule, is, are, am plus verb in the ing form. And past continuous, was, were plus verb in the ing form. Okay. So if it is present continuous, I am going to the market, the sentence is in present continuous. It will change to past continuous. Okay. Ram said, I am going to the market. Ram said that he was going to the market. Okay. Now let's do the rule number 3. So rule number 1 I told you, simple present changes to simple past. Second rule I told you, present continuous changes to past continuous. Now next third is present perfect. It changes to past perfect. Now what is present perfect? Has, have plus verb in the third form, V3. And past perfect, had, plus B3. Okay? Ram said, now let's take an example. Ram said, I have done my work. Ram said, I have done. Have plus B3. Done. What are the three forms of done? Do, did, done. I have done my work. Now change it into indirect. Ram said, it will come as it is. Use the connector that. I will change to. Yes, he. Have done will change to past perfect, had done. Now my work. My will change to, because you're talking about Ram, so his work. My will change to his work. Okay? Remember, the pronouns have to change from the first person, second person to the third person. Okay? So, Ram said, I have done my work. This sentence is in present perfect. It has to change into past perfect. Ram said that he had done his work. His work, not my work. Otherwise it will be my work. But he's not done my work. He's done his work. Third person. Okay? Rule number 4. Go according to the rules and you will never go wrong. Present perfect continuous. Now in this tense, present perfect continuous, it becomes past perfect continuous. All the presents change to their past perfect. Okay? Now present perfect is has, have. You must know your tenses. I have done a video on tenses. You can go through that. Because for direct, indirect, you must know your tenses. Present has, have plus been plus verb in the ing form. It will change to had plus been plus verb in the ing form. Okay? Now let's take an example. Ram said, I have been studying since morning. Ram said, I have been studying since morning. Now change it into indirect speech. This is I have been studying. Have plus been plus verb in the ing. So it is present perfect continuous. So it will change to past perfect continuous. So Ram said, bring the connector that. I will change to he. Have been will change to had been and verb in the ing. So same, studying. He had been studying. Since morning. Okay, and a full stop. Ram said, I have been studying since morning. It is in present perfect continuous. It will change to past perfect continuous. Ram said that he had been studying since morning. Had plus been plus verb in the ing form. Okay, so let's again do a quick recap. Simple present changes to simple past. Present continuous changes to past continuous. Present perfect changes to past perfect. Present perfect continuous changes to past perfect continuous. Okay, now next. These were all present and they changed into their counterpart past. Now suppose the sentence is in past. Simple past. Again, what is the rule of simple past? Was or were or verb in the second form. It will change to past perfect. What is past perfect? Had plus V3. Okay. So now if the sentence, direct speech sentence is in simple past, then it will change to past perfect. Let's take an example. Ram said, I was late. Ram said, I was late. Was simple past. So this sentence is in simple past. Now we have to change it into past perfect. Ram said, bring the connector, that I will become he was. Now was is the second form of the verb be. Again, let me tell you, I've been telling you all the time the three forms of be. That is, our present is, are, am. Was. V2 is was, were. And V3 is been. Okay? So, Ram said that he, past perfect, we have to use had plus verb in the third form. So, what is the third form? Been. That he had been late. And a full stop. Is it clear? Ram said, I was late. I was late, simple past. Simple past changes to past perfect. Past perfect rule is had plus verb in the third form. So Ram said that he was will change to had plus third form of be is been. He had been late. Let me give you one more example so that it is totally clear. Ram said, let's take one second form of the verb. I went to the market. Here I have taken the second form of the verb. So this sentence, I went to the market, is in went. Go, went, gone. So it is in simple past. Now what is the rule? Simple past changes to past perfect. So we have to change this sentence into past perfect. Ram said that I will become he went. What is the third form of went? Go, went, gone. And the rule says had plus V3. That he had gone to the market. And a full stop. Ram said, I went to the market. Ram said that he had gone to the market, because the sentence in direct speech is in simple past. According to the rule, it changes to past perfect. Is it clear? Now, past continuous. If the sentence is in past continuous, it will change to past perfect continuous. Okay? If the sentence is in past continuous, it will change to past perfect continuous. What is past continuous? Was or were plus verb in the ing form. And what is past perfect continuous? Had plus been plus verb in the ing. V1. Verb V1 only we can write ing form. Remember, all the forms V1, the verb in the first form can be written in ing. We cannot use the second and third form in ing. Okay? So, eating, going, studying, but we can't say eating, eatening. Okay? Only the first form of the verb we can use in the continuous form. So, was, were plus verb 1 ing changes to had plus been plus verb in the ing. So, take a sentence. Ram said, I was studying. Ram said, I was studying. Okay? Now, was studying. It is in past continuous. Now, change it. It will change into past perfect continuous. Ram said that, use the connector, he had been studying. So, simple past continuous changes to past perfect continuous. Is it clear, students? Now next. Seven. Past perfect. Past perfect, no change. What is past perfect? Had plus V3. There is no change in the tense. If the sentence is in past perfect, it remains in past perfect. It does not change. Okay? In the same way, for example, I say, Ram said, I had done my work. Okay? Now it will change to, Ram said that I will become he had done, past perfect. It will remain as past perfect. He had done, my will be his. He had done his work. So, past perfect, there is no change in the tense. Is it clear, students? Past perfect, there is no change. What is past perfect? Had plus verb in the third form. Ram said, I had done my work. Ram said that he had done his work. Okay? Now, last in this, okay? After past perfect comes past perfect continuous. Past perfect continuous also, no change. If the sentence of direct speech is in past perfect continuous, there is no change in the tense in indirect speech. Okay? Now let's see the example. Ram said past perfect continuous is had plus been plus verb first one ing. So Ram said it had been raining since morning. Okay? Had plus been plus verb in the ing form, raining. Ram said it had been raining since morning. So this sentence is in past perfect continuous. According to the rule, in indirect speech, the tense does not change if it is past perfect continuous. So change it into indirect. Ram said that it will remain it had been raining since morning. Okay? So, what does the rule say? If the direct speech sentence is in past perfect continuous, there is no change in the tense. But I and all the pronouns, first person, they do change to third person. Okay? That will be in all the sentences. Okay? There is no change in that. And there are some words also which I will be giving you later, a table in which those change. Like for example, now becomes then, today becomes that day, tomorrow becomes the following day, and so on. That I will be giving you a table of a list of words. Okay? Had plus been plus verb 1 ing. Now students, this is such an important table. Please note it down in your notebooks. Okay? Because you have to follow these rules from direct to indirect. If the rules are in your mind, you will not go wrong. Right till class 10th, there is reported speech, narration, direct, indirect. Okay? So you must know it, the rules absolutely clearly. Okay? I am only doing one section today. After this will be interrogative sentences. Then will be imperative sentences. Okay? That I will do in the next class. This class I am just giving the simple one, because this rule will be followed everywhere. In interrogative also, in imperative also, and so on. Exclamatory also. So first you know this rule. Now let's go through it once again. Simple present changes to simple past. Present continuous changes to past continuous. present perfect changes to past perfect. Present perfect continuous changes to past perfect continuous. So the present, all present sentences which are in present, either it is simple present, continuous, perfect, okay, they change to the counterpart past. But if the sentence is in simple past, it changes to past perfect. If the sentence is in past continuous, it changes to past perfect continuous. If the sentence is in past perfect, there is no change in the tense. And if the sentence is in past perfect continuous, there is no change in the tense. So quickly note down these rules. It will be really helpful. Here I will just write, I had erased it. What is simple present is are, am, or verb in the first form. Was, were, or verb in the second form. Present continuous is are, am plus verb 1 ing. Was, were plus verb 1 ing. Note this down because with the rules, with the rules, I have also given the tenses. What is past perfect? What is past continuous? Past continuous, was, were plus verb ing. Past perfect continuous, had plus been plus verb in the ing. Okay, so with the rule I have given you even the tense. Okay, so note it down, and then when I will be giving you an exercise, you can check it out and practice with the rule. Okay, so students, today I gave you the first part of reported speech from direct to indirect, which you have to follow the rules. I have given you about the sentences, statements which with the rules and with examples. In my next class I will be giving you interrogative sentences. Okay, so kindly note them down and help yourself. Okay, so thank you students, thank you so much, and don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and God bless all of you.